want to give y'all something that the Lord showed me when I was studying. He gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. 6 things about obstacles. About obstacles. Letter A. Number 1. Obstacles are a part of progress. Obstacles are a part of progress. Football players line up, line of scrimmage, goal in sight. The running back has got to get through the what? The line. The line are the obstacles. But the running back has got to keep his eyes on the goal. But he's got to get through the line. But the goal is the objective. Obstacles are a part of progress. Do you know why everybody stands up and cheers when the running back makes a touchdown? It's not so much that he made the touchdown. It's deeper than that. It's because he went through the obstacles. It's because he went through the obstacles. Folks think it's about the touchdown. It ain't about the touchdown. It is, but it ain't. The touchdown is really the small part. They're getting through the obstacles. And that's why people tell, oh, he broke one. Oh, he broke loose. He broke. And that's why people be saying stuff, because it's the obstacles. It's the obstacles, y'all. It ain't the touchdown. It's the obstacles. Why do people celebrate you getting your BS or your master's or your PhD? Why do they celebrate? Why do family members come out? Because you made it through the what? Because you made it through the obstacle. It ain't that you hooded, but it's that you made it through the obstacle. Why do you feel so good about it? Because you made it through. Why do you receive a document that certifies that you are now doctor or have a master's or whatever? Because the university says they made it through. They made it through the obstacles. So obstacles are a part of progress. Number 2, what I want to give you about obstacles refine determination. Obstacles refine determination. In other words, if you want to know how serious you are, if you'll turn around as soon as you hit a little trouble, you ain't really serious about it. If you want to know how serious you are about whatever it is you're doing, the obstacles will define that, will refine or define that for you. The obstacles will show you just how serious you really are. Obstacles are needed because they define or refine, like laser, your determination. Now watch this. People that are really determined, they get even more determined when they hit obstacles. People that are not determined, people that wasn't determined in the first place, they quit. They start looking for a reason to quit. I looked at the picture Navy SEALs, and they were going through the basic training stuff, and they had come in no, G.I. Jane, that was G.I. Jane, and he said, if you want to quit, just ring that bell. Just ring that bell, and you can go on in and take a shower, get a hot meal, and get some sleep. And there were some that rang the bell and they quit. But then there were others that said, no, don't do it. No, we got to go. Don't. Obstacles will redefine or define determination. You want to know how serious you are? Obstacles will show you just how serious you are. Number 3, obstacles help develop strategies. Obstacles will help develop strategy, because if you're serious and you hit obstacles, you don't think about quitting. You find a way to get around that. You develop a strategy, and you'll find out, oh, I didn't know I was going to do that. Oh, yeah, well, I can do it this way. Oh, well, somebody told me that I could do it. You find a way around it. You find a way. Obstacles will help develop what? Strategies. Will help develop strategies. Next, obstacles will refine associations. Because when you really determine, you know that it's only certain people that you can be with. Obstacles will show you who you can and cannot be with. Obstacles will let you know, I ain't got time because he ain't trying to do nothing. I ain't got time because she ain't trying to do it. All she doing is hold me back. All she doing is just a bunch of talk. Don't never do nothing. One of the things about being in school is when you have to work in a group with somebody, whether it be lab or whatever, and all of y'all grade is dependent on what the group does. And you got somebody in the group that ain't doing their part. And you have some of the other members in the group say, look, we need another member. We need to get them out of it because I ain't gonna let them mess up my grade with this. Obstacles will define or refine associations. If you're trying to do something, you're going to hang out with certain people. As a matter of fact, the people that you hang with will determine what you are doing or not doing in life. You want to know what a person's about? All you got to do is look who they hang with. All you got to do is look who they associate with. You'll tell exactly you can see exactly what they're about. All you got to do is all you got to do is look at who they hang with. People that sleep hang with other people that sleep. People that don't bring a Bible to church hang with other people that don't bring a Bible to church. People that talk about the church hang with other people that don't. Just look at who people with. Next, obstacles foster appreciation. Baby, when you go through something and you break through the obstacles, you sure enough appreciate what you got. You sure enough appreciate it. And that's why we have to let our children go through some things. Amen. So that they will learn to appreciate. So they'll learn to appreciate. Yes, sir. Obstacles foster appreciation. And lastly, obstacles bring satisfaction. We're talking about self-image and we're talking about self-esteem and this world talks about all those type things. If you go through obstacles, you'll think more of yourself. If you break through obstacles, if you work, if you do the work, you'll think more of yourself. And you'll be satisfied. You want to know why some people ain't satisfied with themselves? Because their parents didn't let them go through nothing. The parents didn't let them go through nothing. The parents got them out of everything. The parents came to the rescue for everything. And so now they don't have satisfaction as an individual. Because the parent didn't know when it was time to start stepping back. Yes, sir. Amen. And letting them hit some stuff. And letting them fall into some holes. And letting them fall into some ditches. And letting them pull themselves up out of there. And so now they can look at themselves as an adult and be satisfied with themselves because they know that they did it. That they did it. And so many parents make that mistake of not knowing when to step back. Watch this. Even if they're in your house, you got to know when to step back. Got to know when to step back. Got to know when to step back. Got to know when to let them fall. Got to know.